Good afternoon. Yep, it's Wednesday, and I decided to hold off on the video until I finish the project I started today. Let's see. It was sort of a crazy day. I woke up at 5 in the morning and was having this nasty coughing fit. Couldn't get back to sleep. So got up at 5:15 and just worked on a few little things and figured, oh yeah, probably around 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll have to take a nap. Well, I managed to hold out until after lunch, and then I took quite the nap. But I did just finish the project that I started this morning. And oh, I finished a project last night. I'm getting so close to finishing up the twins scrap bags. Yay! So last night, I told you I was looking for a pattern called Flower Power Hippos. And I didn't find it. So I reprinted it. And here is my purple hippo. Boop, boop, boop. I think her nose is too high. Do I go through and unsew the snout and move the snout down? I might try to do that. You know, just looking at her in the thing there, it's like the nose is up too high. But let's see. The one way that I went I went rogue with this. They have you make the skirt in one long strip and then sew it on. I have a problem with that. I don't sew it on evenly. You know, I know you should be able to just follow the row around. I mess up on that every time. So when I got down to the last full row before the decreases, I did it back loop only. And then I went around after she was all done and did 2 double crochet in each stitch. And then I did another row of 2 double crochets in each stitch and ended up with a nice twirly skirt. Okay, I do believe... Ooh, I have some of her embroidery sticking out there too. I do believe I'm going to remove the snout and just take it down a little bit. So I still had some purple left. I still had like 2.5 ounces of purple left. So there was a pattern that I've been looking at for a while. I have told you about Calypso, the kooky owl on Ravelry. Fun pattern. I should have brought one of my Calypsos in here. I should be able to put a picture up there. It's just a quick, easy, fun pattern. I like Calypso. Well, that same designer had a platypus. I think it was Polly the Platypus. She had suggested, okay, here's how I went rogue on this one. She had said to sew buttons on the tail. I didn't do that. I just made up little circles. Like I think I have 6. These 2 are 6. This one's 8. And that one is 2 rows, 6, then 12. Because I just didn't want to deal with buttons. Even though it has the cartoon eyes. So it's already a not recommend for children under the age of 3. But I just thought that nice soft spots would be better than buttons back here. So those are my 2 purple projects. Sorry. I still have this much purple left. And a little bit of green. And a teeny tiny bit of variegated. Oops. There's another green hiding. And a little bit of camo variegated. And a little bit of black. I don't know if this black was part of the twins bags or if I pulled black from someplace else. This doesn't look like my kind of yarn winding. If I'm winding up some yarn for Biscayne, I don't do these loose and then you tie a knot. Yeah, that's not my style. I make a ball, a nice tight little ball. So I think this is from that bag too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, maybe a third of an ounce to an ounce, maybe a third, a half. It's a couple ounces. I don't have scale back here. I'm just going to look through my patterns. I will probably take out a ball of white yarn to add to that. This gold here is the yarn that I took from my shelves out for version 3.0 of my Flat Bear. Okay, why am I smiling? That was the label from the gold yarn. It is, what was it, Fairlooms yarn. And there's a note on it that says, here, you face this way. Fairlooms yarn is made exclusively for the Sears Roebuck Company. I don't remember when Sears sold yarn. I was looking it up online, and it said that they stopped. One person said in the 60s, which, I hadn't learned to knit and crochet yet. The other one said, oh, they sold yarn into the 70s. Okay, it was probably around 73 when I learned to knit and crochet. So I probably just missed the cutoff for going to Sears and buying yarn. But I seem to remember when we were growing up that Sears was sort of a more expensive store, than we didn't shop there. We did a lot of like clothes shopping. We went to thrift stores and garage sales. If you needed some furniture or something, houseware, something like that, if you could pick it up at a garage sale or a thrift store, that's how we did it. So I didn't shop at Sears much. I just thought it was fun that a yarn that I'm using probably dates back more than 50 years. It is a little on the stiff side. It's not as soft, but that's gonna last forever. That stuff. You don't have to worry about washing it and drying it and all that. It's gonna last and last. Yes, I have my nervous little fingers dug into the white yarn, and now I have a little fidget toy on the end of my finger. I'll put it in the box. There we go. So tonight, I will see if I can wrap up the twins. I've already decided that my next, okay, I hope I don't wiggle too much here. My next bag of yarn is going to be this one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cakes or balls or skeins of white, either baby weight or sport weight yarn. There's one that is like a Jamie Baby that has pink, green, yellow, and blue in it. It looks like a sport weight pink and a baby weight blue. So I figured those were sort of Easter colors. So this is bag 16. After this, there are only 2 more bags. Today's the 18th. I'll finish in March. I don't think there's any chance of me finishing in February. Because after this one, there's the Christmas colors. That's going to go quickly because there's not much in there. But then after that, this one, oops, I'm shaking, sorry. That's what happens. This one, I've got 2 big sort of golden orange and 1 tiny little bit of red and 2, 4, 6 white. Could be a lot of white stuff, but you know what? White makes good, chickens and ducks. And combine it with some brown, it makes a bald eagle. And what else can I make with white? Chickens and ducks. Eggs. If I wanted to make turtles or something like turtles or dinosaurs that come out of hatching eggs. There we go. So, I get to open a new one soon. So now, stay. I don't know why I think that a bag of yarn is going to listen to me. I have a video I want to watch. I have to go start on dinner. Tonight's just going to be tacos. I still haven't gone shopping. My shopping list is getting ridiculous. We're running out of everything. It's been, a week and a day since my last shopping trip. So, I don't know where everything's going to, but I've made up powdered milk. I'm probably going to have to bake bread tomorrow for my husband. While I'm at it, I'll probably make up my gluten-free bread too. The last time I made it, I was thinking of ways to maybe take it up a notch. It's a baking powder bread, so it's more like a biscuit, and I was wondering if I added just a little bit of yeast and let it rise for a while, if it might be a little less dense. So I'm going to experiment with that tomorrow. I should have the time. Although, I don't know, if I'm breaking into a new bag of yarn tomorrow, I might just be on overload of yarn projects, and just totally ignore my other duties. Maybe. I'm thinking I might get back to the mushy boys, that yarn scraps like this would make a nice little mushy boy. I could make a purple one, a camel one, a green one. I don't know if that's enough. It would certainly be enough for the mini mushy boy. Oh, I forgot the summary. Yesterday, I said it was Tackle It Tuesday, and that I had 28 items on my to-do list, and I wanted to see how many of them I could get done. Well, at the end of the day, I had 3 items left on my to-do list. And 2 of them I did this morning. Yeah, like 6 o'clock in the morning, I was in here on the laptop. So the one item that I did not get done from my to-do list was to make an Etsy listing for my mushy boys. I have, let's see, those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular mushy boys and 3 mini mushies. So maybe by the end of the night I'll have 3 or 4 more, and then I can get that listing done. I printed myself out a new to-do list. Oh, it's so nice and fresh looking. All these empty spots to fill things in. And that gives me a chance to sort of jot down when I see a new pattern and I want to make something. Just a reminder, because I'll see a new pattern, like Wonder Crochet has a new pattern on her blog for a birthday pup. Okay, I want to make that. But then I forget about it. So if I have it on my to-do list, and then I'm, okay, what do I make next? Just sort of look down this list. Like, okay, what do I need to restock? I did make up, I've already put it away. You can put a picture up there. I did make up a listing for the duck in the fruit hat from, I'm tired. I'm not going to try a French pronunciation. I'm pretty sure I know how to say it, but I'm tired, so I'm not going to try. So I've got that listing up with the 3 hats. I want to make another duck, but like this time, a white one. So I guess it'd be a chick, not a duck. And a yellow one, so that people would have the choice. Okay, do I want the goldish looking duck? Do I want a white one? Do I want a yellow one? Which hat do I want? Give people more options. Not that I want to make things more difficult for them, but I think if there are more options, they're more likely to find what they're looking for. Okay, I've been chattering for 17 minutes and staring at this box of yarn and thinking, I'm almost done. I want to go play and finish this off. Let's see, it's after 5 o'clock though. I think making dinner comes first. So, goodbye and thank you for watching.